would only show the gifts that you have made visible.
Yeah.
That was so hot.
Well, should we break our TikTok NDA?
Yeah.
You guys remember when they were gonna make me a custom gift and then they backtracked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they going to do it?
Nope.
Oh.
Really?
Nope. Remember when I unlocked the most diamonds last year than almost any creator and they promised me a custom gift? I built it and then they never put it out.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
Remember when the head of gifting and the app left for gaming because she hated all her peers and then left me and Paul and Barb's in the dust? I do.
Oh my fuck.
Oh. Yeah, remember when the gift was already named and started to be built and then they lied to me?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, because Jeffree said, I do.
Remember when I got 2 level 50s accounts and they promised me 2 gifts and then they never happened? Yep, I do.
He's like,
Damn it. Tell it all, honey. Tell it all.
hello.
It's disappointing. And then Barb's also unlocked making her own gift and they started that process with her after me and then lied to her as well. And we both don't get it now.
Yeah. Did you have 2 or 3 opportunities where if you did a certain thing and did a certain amount or whatever the goal was, that you got to work with the gift creator team and make your own gift? And then,
Which I'm going to really be candid and say that I created that idea for them.
Really?
I helped build out the new creator program, and then the new year started, all the new restrictions, the rules, the bans, all of that started, and they were like, never mind.
Well, I mean, to be honest, we should have saw that coming when they only gave you the trophy for hitting 10,000 heart-me's and nobody else.
Right. I mean, it's true.
But like, we were really deep in the process, and I just can't believe the new people in place were like, nah, we're not going to do this anymore. And I was like, oh,
Like, in a sense, that's like shitty. Like, that would be like you announcing a palette that you're coming out with and then just forgetting about it.
Yeah.
I think it's worse.
Yeah,
it really is worse because people have already invested so much money into, and you reach these and they set these goals for you to meet, and then you meet them, and then they don't give you the reward that you were promised.
Right.
And I already met the goal, helped them create the idea, and then Barb's met the goal that I helped them create, and they still won't do it for both of us.
That's bullshit.
That's right. That's straight out bullshit.
It honestly really hurt our feelings because we've put so much time into this app, and it just felt like a betrayal.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
it makes you not want to do really anything with TikTok.
This definitely a lot of work, and the live creator program, especially, that needs a lot of work.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, they've been promising us as creators so much for so long, and we still have yet to see anything change.
Thank you, Luna.
Yeah, it's interesting. So, it's hard to talk about it because I don't want anyone to, hurt my account or do anything, but it's like I have to vent to someone.
Well, but not only that, you make a lot of damn money for TikTok. A lot.
Right. I was going to say, like, a lot of money for TikTok, and they want to treat you like that? Yeah. The fuck?
The problem is that there's so many separate departments. So even though I'm live selling makeup, the e-commerce people are not in tune, dare I say, friends with the live pro people, and they're in separate buildings.
Oh.
So when Barb's and Paul
structured bad.
When Barb's and Paul and I were all doing that big shopping stream this summer, our TikTok manager was in a whole nother building than the e-commerce and didn't even really want her there.
That's so stupid.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, but that's our live pro. I know I'm not called one, but obviously I'm live pro. And that's a live pro manager. And they were like, okay, why does she need to come here? And I was like, got it.
Wow. So they don't communicate.
We don't care about the ranks. And I was like, okay, well, we do.
It seems like they don't communicate with each other.
They really don't. It's frustrating.
They don't. Sounds like my job, my literal job right now. They don't communicate. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. So,
I do have a question. When you get banned or whatever, and you appeal it, and they sit there and say, "Oh, it's denied," but you didn't even do nothing. How the hell are you supposed to get it undenied?
You have to have a TikTok manager to submit it with a different link that will then undo the ban.
Got it. So that's why a lot of people are getting TikTok managers.
Well, and that's the thing though, is so I have a manager, right? And my account last week got taken down right after I just hit the 8 limit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, people are coming for me, especially with my name being like so attached to Paul's. Well, I appealed it. They took one of them away, kept one. I texted my manager. My manager then sent me a screenshot back that said it would take 3 to 4 business days, and yet I still have not heard back from her.
Impossible.
Yeah, there's no sub option for me to even turn on in the settings. It's not there.
Right. It's not
Isn't
there.
it weird? And remember, I couldn't
Wait,
do box.
what?
I couldn't do boxes for a week. They didn't care
Yep.
until I was screaming at them, and then they fixed it
Oh,
with
yeah.
no real reason. I never got a reason of why.
They need to get this shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the only thing that bothers me is when I did get bananaed, I literally was on mute playing a video game with Brittany and like another person in my box.
Well, what I found out is that they are doing retroactive bans and violations. So it could be a live stream you did a month ago that they're just now reviewing, and you could get banned for something that happened in that live.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got banned from being in Taylor's boxes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, even when I got on this account and I went live for the first time ever, I got 4 violations the first time I ever went live on here.
I'm gonna get 4 violations tomorrow in bed.
Yes, 4
Literally
violations.
So if I'm live with 4 guys tomorrow with Prince, is that going to be a problem?
Probably.
I hope not.
I
For
see
us,
so many.
No.
Not for
I
me.
see, yeah, not for me.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We've seen a
I'm
lot.
subscribing. I'm subscribing.
Yes, come on, sub. Oh,
Oh,
Yes.
Grinder.
Okay.
Oop. Anthony's always.
Anthony, you better cut that grinder off.
yes, come on, sub only live.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I've only
Well, we'll see tomorrow when they're in underwear making bacon with me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Me neither.
Leave it in.
Right.
Leave it all the way in. Let it shake a little bit.
Suddenly I'm bricked. Yeah.
See?
More
Yeah,
people
look
need
at
to just help each other out and not gatekeep. I don't know why everyone gatekeeps.
I agree.
Right. Help the next person out. I'm tired of living in Section 8. The fuck? Help me.
I tell people stuff all the time. Like I tell people about things I learned because of being.
I don't understand why people
all
keep
the
shit to
time.
themselves. I literally try to do as much as I can to help people because it
Right.
sucks when you don't have anyone helping you. I don't understand why people don't want to help each other.
Why would you gatekeep it? Because they're gonna people are gonna find out eventually, anyways. Like,
Because miserable people don't want success.
Uh-huh.
They feel like
Uh-huh.
away from them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's also like I'll tell somebody something that like I learned or like about a rule that they'll be like, oh, I heard this, and I'll be like, no, that's actually not true. And they get so mad at me and they just want to fight with me. And I'm like, listen, I'm TikTok managed. I'm in the live creator
I'm trying to
program, and
help
I know
you.
that this is true. And they're like, no, it's not. You're wrong. And I'm like, okay, I'm done. Fuck
Oh,
it. Like,
yeah.
I don't care anymore.
Wait.
People don't like to be corrected, and I'm like, please correct me if I'm wrong. Like, why would you get mad?
That part.
I don't understand.
If you're in the live creator program, don't they like say something to you about how much you don't go live?
No, because I'm in the club. Like I'm in the
Oh
bottom.
my God, Paul, I experienced that with Ali. And this wasn't recently, but like 2 months ago. She's like, are you all good? You haven't really been on this week. I'm like, oh, you're not making as much money off me, huh?
Okay.
Right.
So the thing about being in the club is once you get in, you have to request to be removed from it. And it's so easy to get into it. Like you only have to make a certain amount of diamonds. They let so many people in. It's not even funny. And you don't have, like, they don't come at you if you're not going live enough or anything like that.
No. There's a Discord, but it's
Yeah.
wild.
And like how it works in the creator club, we literally have one manager, and that manager is in charge of all of us. And you don't have one-on-one time with your manager. It's one manager who is in charge of all of us, and it's shared in the Discord. That's how you take care of all of your stuff. You are shared.
Are we in the same thing, Coley? Are we in the same thing?
I'm in the creator club. I'm not. So it's the club, the growth, and then what? The diamonds. I'm in the club because I have to grow to like the 30K or whatever.
Oh, I'm not even.
Move up.
I don't know what.
Yeah. So our manager time is shared within the entire group in the Discord.
To be honest, I don't even know if they still do the one-on-one time in the growth. Because what I heard is that a lot of employees were moving around, changing companies, getting switched to different countries, because they were preparing potentially for this app to not be here anymore. Also, I heard a lot of the budget, and this is all was supposed to be like confidential, but obviously it was told to me by someone else. And so I'm not under that same confidentiality. A lot of the funds are being used to develop a whole new app in case this one goes down. TikTok is creating a whole new thing just in case.
Yeah. All I know is that I made it into the creator club and then, got the Discord, got the manager and everything like that. And I read everything and you don't get much. Like they just basically, teach you strategies and they, teach you trending things and they teach you how to grow. And that's pretty much all you get. And then all of the manager time is shared and you get the webinar stuff and that's it. And you just get to stay in. You don't have to make X amount of money or anything like that to stay in. You're just kind of there. And that you learn things in order to grow and then you move up. And then once you grow and you get X amount of followers, then you move up to the growth program. But everything is shared, right? You don't get one-on-one time. You don't get this. You don't get that. But the problem was anybody on the app that was making that amount of diamonds was just getting automatically invited. Like they were getting the invites. Like everybody that I knew was getting these invites, like left, right, and center after me. It was crazy. If you were getting these diamonds, like I had a friend that had somebody that just kept gifting her lion after lion after lion because they were just doing it to be nice and because they liked her. She got an invite. Never went live. She wasn't trying to be a creator. She was just doing boxes to have fun. And she got an invite to the creator program.
Wow.
So I don't know what I'm trying to look like. I'm in. I guess I'm in the club. I guess.
I don't know. I never got an invite.
I don't know. I don't do anything. I don't know. I just get on. That's all.
Okay, well, how do you know you get an invite?
Literally, I'm like, I just want to do anal.
Same, Jeffree, same.
Like, there's not much to it,
It'll be in your notification.
Get on all fours. Put a pillow under my stomach.
It'll be in your inbox. I can show you what it looks like real quick.
Okay.
I'm just like, I don't even know. There's so much I don't look at that I probably should, but I'm like, okay.
Whatever.
Right. We're not all fam. Yeah, you don't get much, and there's a lot of people in there that are like they complain about.
I know they try to put me in the road to superstars, and I don't do them. I love when I win because the other person doesn't get on. I'm just doing boxes. I'm like, this is lovely. So I'm just floating.
Even that's this is no offense, like anybody who signs up for the road to superstars, but even that's not that special anymore because anybody can sign up.
I did it once and it was stressful, and then I just don't. And then I'm like, oh, I want to do anything. It's like, oh, so if they don't get on, I win. Okay, so that's cool.
It looks like this. Live assistant, you're invited.
Okay, well, I have that. Yeah, I have that right there. Okay.
And then you just go in there and click on the invitation and accept it. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then boom, you're a creator.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should I do that though?
I've never seen that. I'm not a creator.
What a time to be alive.
I know. Like they took these things to like set like certain people apart, and like that would make you a creator, right? And now it's just like if you
just like anybody can get on here and do whatever. It's like, and I don't know. It's like
literally.
Yeah, if you hit a certain amount of diamonds because you get gifted or whatever, like now you just get the invite. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Like, I don't look at anything. I really don't. Like, I know, like, there's buttons I can push and look at stuff, and I'm like, I'm here. I'm just here to have a good time.
Right, I'm here to have fun.
I am too. I'm here to have fun.
And network.
I just felt like all the stuff, it's crazy. Like the studio, I went there one time and looked, and I was like, oh, this is crazy. I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at, and I'm like, I don't care.
I'm here to learn new things.
Anyway.
Well then.
I don't know what any of it means. I literally have no idea what I'm looking at when I look at it, so whatever.
But to answer your first comment, well, it got permanently banned, okay? Well, it got banned. I won't say permanently.
That's right. It's coming back.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just been months.
I just don't understand. Like, regardless, wherever Paul is, just go where he is. It doesn't matter. Like, quit asking. Like, it annoys me. Like,
well, just because we've had to repeat it.
Just do what you would do normally. You see him on, do whatever.
Send a heart, me and follow.
Well, and that's the thing. Most of them are doing what they would normally do. Nothing.
Oh.
Let's be for real.
Well,
the honesty hurts.
it does.
The truth is the truth. You can't handle it.
Don't be mad at you. Yes, feisty energy.
It is. I'm feisty. Like, I feel like I can fight.
Oh, I think you need a new life.
Well, all those things that you guys are feeling, that's how I feel every day.
Ugh, I'm sorry.
I cannot imagine how intense.
I can't either.
I love it.
I feel like I've just been in this constant state of feistiness for months.
Oh, me out of the womb.
I'm in a mood.
Okay.
I just don't know how you do it, Jeffrey. You're only one person, and you
and you do. Oh shit!
It's all I know. I just try to go with the flow. Like, so much has happened lately, but let's just keep it moving.
Yeah. Yep. That's literally. That's what I mean. The main went down. What happened? I didn't dwell. I didn't whatever. I did feel sorry, like bad about it for a minute, but then what do we do? The next day, where was I? Right back here on this. Just kept pushing, kept it pushing. That's all you can do.
You have to.
Yeah. Just because something comes up and stops in your world doesn't mean the world stops moving. So you just have to keep going.
I feel like I needed a little feistiness. I feel like I was too cute.
You were.
I was. Ugh, I'm sorry.
I like a feisty Coley.
It's big mama.
To be fair, I know I look obsessed, but your stuff is all pink, and that's my aesthetic, so that's why it's all out.
I know, look obsessed.
Because it's pink.
I have my own shelf too.
Have you seen other people's displays scrolling through the FMP?
Yes.
Like, just her. This doesn't look crazy.
Not at all.
Yeah, like I love when I see other people.
But like the rest of my stuff is all up in here.
Do you have room for the Black Friday palette?
Of course. Oh, look, I got tons of space.
Well, it's like, we'll figure it out.
Right?
Okay.
I got drawers. I got
drawers.
You all are gonna shit.
No, she got backups of backups of
I
backups.
do.
That's me. That is me. My extras and
thought-
everything are wild.
I thought it was gonna sell out.
Aiden.
I thought it was
Who did
gonna
that?
sell out, so I stocked up on the gloves because it's my favorite.
Aiden!
No, I'm not gonna lie though. I really can't wait to see the reveal for this Black Friday palette.
Yeah,
It's
no,
coming soon.
you all are gonna shit.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm in love with all the lip oils.
Yes.
Oh, and there's a new lip oil coming on Black Friday.
Oh God.
I'm gonna stock up for real because that's my favorite.
It's
I put the
really
thing in my lip.
good.
It's really good. It's my favorite, honestly.
Oh Jesus.
I can't wait.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited for Black Friday, but I just know Christmas is gonna eat down.
Mm-hmm.
Black Friday will be the biggest of the year for us because it's our anniversary.
Oh yeah.
Yes, come on, anniversary.
What you saying is save my little coins. That's what you saying. Save my coins.
Yes.
It's gonna be wild. I'll be in Nashville, so we'll be doing a Black Friday stream from Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yay! That's in my next one.
Oh.
I can't wait.
I'm ready for it. I got a credit card in my own name.
Yes, credit card.
Let's
My
go,
own.
Coley.
You have Thanksgiving plans, right, Paul?
Is that like, are you gonna be there over Thanksgiving?
Yeah, like I'll be there the whole week.
Nothing's been set for my fam yet, so I don't know exactly.
Okay, we'll talk.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Come on, Black Friday. Yeah, TikTok will get everything early. It's really going to launch the night before because 9 p.m. on Thanksgiving night is Black Friday in New York.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
So it's really Thursday night is when things are going to start popping, which will be midnight Michigan time.
Oh, yes, baby.
So we're going to launch everything early. There'll be free shipping for everything.
And yes,
I'm so excited.
Anyone who's wondering, will I need this one? Blah, 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 blah. Should I save the coin? Say yes. Save it. And if there's bundles, you're going to want the whole kit and caboodle.
Yes.
I'm
just excited. I'm just excited for everything you've got going on for this year. And I'm sure you're planning next year already. Like, just watching you go through the whole process is literally like, in a sense of like, because he's already talked about like a new store next year. You know what I mean? Like, obviously,
So everything is made so far in advance. Like we just finished summer next year.
Wow.
That's good.
That's on being Miss CE fucking O. Okay.
Which is really late, by the way, doing that. Other major brands would have already had it done, but we're a different breed over here.
And you have to listen to the words he's saying too. He just finished, which means it had been working on. So the stuff for after that, already working on.
Right. That part.
Like,
That part.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everything keeps on going, keeps on moving ahead, keeps on going, moving ahead.
So what's like a normal time for you to start making like stuff for next year, summertime? Would that be summer this year?
Yeah, you really want to work on things like a year ahead.
Oh, okay, period.
I've heard you say that a couple times.
Which is wild, but formulas and then especially new stuff. Like we have eyebrow stuff coming out finally.
But doesn't stuff change? Like,
in what sense?
Like as far as like the fashion and the whole aesthetic of the
Like
makeup.
what's trending.
Yeah.
But it does, but they're on top of that.
Yep.
Like,
And not only that, but I feel like every
the trend forecasting, what's hot, what's going to be hot. Like they already know.
Yeah. And I feel like all
do you do like panels of people? Like
no matter the trend, I feel like all of his palettes are very diverse, so you can use them no matter what.
Right. Well, I'm gonna toot my own horn. I create the fucking trends.
Okay, you're trend fucking better. Like that part, we knew that already. But do you like have people like? I mean, do you do like a test panel of people like that,
No.
or do you
So
just?
there's meetings and things that we have, and there's companies you can meet with a couple times a year, and they'll suggest like, okay, everyone's gonna want forest green this year. That's just some dumbass telling you that, and if you can believe it if you want to. But then you see every brand like put out the same shit, or Sephora will say, hey, blush is trending. Paul can tell you who launched blush this year. Every single fucking brand. Every luxury brand from YSL to fucking ELF. Why do we need that many liquid blushes? Because they all just follow the same shit.
Right. Of someone telling them that that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. So, you know, it's a weird game.
I think with Jeffree too being as into the makeup game and as long as he has been, he knows what's going to be coming. He sees where the opportunities are. Like he's a really smart businessman and he pays a lot of attention. And so I think that's where a lot of that genius comes from too. Like his previous experience, he's been in this industry. He knows what's lacking. He knows what needs to be met. And people love it. And then you see, I mean, how long has his liquid blushes been out? And now everyone else has finally liquid blushes.
Mm-hmm. They were a little behind.
I think the difference between him is he started it very, like with his own thoughts and everything, like his own creations, and that's what it's turned into. So he's not following suit of anybody else.
Right.
Because he's like, I did it. He's like, I did it. I made it this far. I don't need you bitches to tell me what I need to do and what I don't need to do.
Right.
Here
That
it
part.
was all about what? It was all about the pinks and the pink colors, and you can tell that it's kind of sort of starting to slowly shift into peaches. Well, he's already kind of done that and started pushing that with them. Like,
People forget that he is a businessman. Like he is smart. Like you don't just do that. Like people, there's so much that goes into stuff like that. Like, and I can't even imagine. But people forget like how much, like of not just what you see on here, like behind the scenes, like what, like there really is to it. People don't
Right,
think
and if
like
you
that.
don't
That's
know-
why, that's really where I have so much respect, because he's so smart and how much he puts into the work that he does. Like, it's a lot, and it is respected.
Okay,
Well,
and if you don't know, go watch.
Love the fact that he's ahead of the game. Like, he's ahead of the game.
Way
And
ahead.
somebody as listen, and somebody as influential in the makeup industry as him, if he changes it and he decides, you know what, I like this and I'm going to put this out there, he's going to change what's trending anyway. So
Right.
Yeah.
And we're gonna
Understand the levels.
Oh yes, Brittany, preach. I mean, that was
swear to
literally.
God, like I've said this before, like randomly in my life before, where it's like we've gotten on like palette subjects, and I'm like, I wasn't a makeup person really before. I'm like, but I'm not even being biased just because I have what I have and I bought what I've bought. I'm like, it is insane. I'm like, watch the videos on YouTube. Watch where he's behind the scenes and he's making this shit. I'm like, he's a businessman. He is a businessman. Look up the definition of that and then come back and talk to me.
Yep.
I think that
I'm
we're in a
like,
TikTok world, so a lot of these TikTokers don't fully even know the history, which is
No,
totally
they
fine.
don't. They don't. And that's the crazy part. I'm like, you can be like, I've been watching you since 2005. Okay, well, I have too, but I also continue to watch, and I know like the little nitty gritties of it. Like, I know.
Right.
It's like you can't just be like, oh, like here I am. I only know you for TikTok. I don't care if you've known it since MySpace. There's a lot of it.
Right.
If you don't know that, then you truly still don't understand.
everybody on TikTok is only seeing a very thin surface layer of
They have
things.
no idea. They have no
Yes.
idea.
They're not seeing like a big picture. Like they're seeing like the surface layer. They're seeing like a clout layer. They're not seeing
They
the
just
full-
see the money part of it. They just see the glam. They just see it's like, well, he owns it. My God, that's the reason why his name is on everything, because it's his brand. It's his name. He made the shit. Like, and it's like, oh no, it's not just someone making it for him. Look at the videos. Go to YouTube. And yeah,
But it's also okay if me and Paul invite someone in a battle. They've never heard of me before and they don't know my legacy. It's funny because they really underestimate us like we're some idiots.
right.
Yeah,
Well, the
it's
fact
always
that
so
it doesn't hurt
funny.
your feelings, like it's like people get offended by it. It's like, no, there are people that are not going to know who y'all are, and that's okay. If
Yeah, I
anything, it
just
can be a
like
beautiful thing.
I like the creators that go into battles with you guys and they like act so normal, and then there's like a 5-minute clip. They're like, "Oh, I met this person and this person."
I mean,
It's like a
Yep.
5-minute clip on their page of like you and Paul battling them, and I'm like, "This is the funniest thing I've ever seen."
Right?
Jeffree, I have a question. Do you have like a vault to where you keep all your products that you ever made?
We do. It's in Los Angeles.
That's amazing.
That's sick.
That's amazing.
We have a couple of everything we've ever made. And we have a whole wall of our palettes and everything. It's so cool to see it all together. It's
I
overwhelming.
bet that is. Oh my God, I would cry.
I always thought about that. I was like, if someone like yourself, you know, if you would keep some of
Yeah, like it's like when stuff like from years ago that you don't make anymore. Like you have one of everything. Oh my God.
Yep.
that's amazing.
Come on, let's scrubs.
Look at that one. Oh my God.
Oh my god, the lip scrubs, those were the hype in the YouTube.
Yeah, I got
Need
the
that.
root here.
I need that.
I have that one.
Chloe, you seriously have everything.
The peach popsicle. This was sold out for so long. It took me forever to get this one. And
That's history.
the pineapple juice. These were hard to get because they were constantly sold out.
Oh my God, this is like corn to me.
I mean, I think this one that I got actually didn't get. This one I got a little while ago. They still had them in. This is the only one that's like probably not expired.
Mm-hmm.
I've got that one.
On the bottom of every makeup package, you'll see this right here with the jar with the lid open. So this palette is good for 12 months after opening. Every beauty product that you have, skincare, anything like that, will all have that on there. This is Dior, right here, 12 months after opening. This foundation here. Let's see. Right
So
here.
you guys, that is called a PAO, period after opening.
Got it.
Now, I do want to say this, which can be a little bit controversial. I don't necessarily always agree with those. That is the lab's suggested. When it comes to skincare and things that can mold, I think it's very spot on. Eyeshadows do not contain water. I can pull out a palette from 10 years ago and use it right now. But people get a little weird about that. I have MAC lipsticks from 20 years ago I can put on right now. Mm-hmm. So unless it smells weird or it has mold, baby, it's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've all seen Xtina's collection of all her MAC products from like years ago. So
I have every MAC lipstick from back in the day. I used to collect every single launch. I still have them. They're fine.
I would say the best indicator is the smell test. Your nose alerts your brain if something's not right. So if you smell it and you're like, don't use it.
Leave it. I was gonna ask about the skincare, like if
it's very separated or if it's like very coagulated, you probably shouldn't use it.
Even after you shake it up. Let me stop.
It could be kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know makeup smells though.
When it goes bad.
You know, when something's rancid or smells weird, you just know.
Okay.
I have this Kevin Aquan foundation. I bought it a few years ago. I used it once, forgot about it, was going through my foundations, found it. It was separated, so I shook it up because I was like, whatever, separation happens. Shook it up, and then I opened it and smelled it, and it smelled like dead fish. And I was
yes, ethereal glow.
Ooh, really?
I was like,
Celestial. Come on, Celestial, level up to 30. Okay. Yes, my heartbeat.
Powders tend to not harbor as much bacteria as the liquids, especially if you don't get them wet.
But the lip oils will last forever, though, right?
No, I mean they could still go bad. Just,
I'll never get them a chance to last. Never.
I mean, one thing that's is helpful is if you don't open it.
Right.
It should be fine for a while. Yeah.
Okay.
So what about mascara? Like if you.
Mm-hmm.
Those go bad.
I like putting it on every now and then.
Yeah, mascara is tricky. It can spoil quicker because you're putting air in it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're opening it all the time.
You know, Ives, it's like when you used to bottom in the 90s. You know how things were just different back then?
It was really different back then. It was fun behind the creek.
Okay.
Not the creek.
Yes, honey, you got to get it in wherever you could.
On the alley in Boys Town.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The hospital here is already ready with 2 wheelchairs for me this weekend. Yeah, we have an IV drip happening on Sunday.
I actually need to schedule one of those, one of my little infusions.
What is that for?
Nutrition. Hydration. Nutrition.
I mean, but does it help?
Yeah.
It really does, yes. I've never been hungover, but if I'm really tired or I've done like 10 fucking trips, I love getting it. It's a nice revitalize. And it gives you nutrients and it fuels you.
I feel so refreshed after I get one. And I feel refreshed and just like more energetic. Like you just feel good.
And you go to the doctor for that?
I go to a medical spa for that.
Yeah, they have them everywhere. Well,
yeah, there's a medical spa connected to the gym here that does it for me.
Yeah. The lady who does my Botox does mine.
Okay, now I need to do that.
It's worth it. Honestly, out of all of those types of things, those little IV vitamin drips that they do, I love.
Yeah, they really are good. Like the last one I had was in April. But the energy that you get, I mean, you feel great.
Yes, come on, Palette.
Yes. Thank you, Mike.
Oh my God.
What?
Eugenia sent me all of this Disney candy from Florida, Disney World.
Ooh.
And it just came, and I'm like shook.
Yes.
She's so sweet. She sent my mom some flowers.
Did she?
Yeah, she sent my mom flowers because she had that surgery, and my mom was just like bawling like a child. It was so cute.
Oh my God.
Now we will have to see it.
What'd you get?
Right.
Okay,
got a whole box full.
I have like the entire new collection on the table next to me, so 1 second.
Oh, okay.
And me and Zach are eating lunch. Hold on.
Yes, Zachary.
Thank you, Celestial.
Flowers. You bought me flowers. I'm gonna cry.
Oh my gosh, I love sunflowers.
They're so pretty. Busy, say hi to everyone, Dre.
Hi, Dre.
Ariana.
Look at.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Who sent you that, Eugenia?
Yeah, Eugenia. Xtina sent us some stuff a couple weeks ago from the Orange County location.
I've never been to Disney.
Me neither.
Let's open some of it up. Let's see what we got. We got cotton candy.
Oh,
Yes.
that's fun.
Oh, and for winning the where's the postcard? The TikTok postcard.
Aww.
You guys are gonna scream. Look what I got. This is not anything to do with this, but look at you guys. For all those diamonds my team won, TikTok graciously sent me a tumbler.
Oh my God.
That's
great. Oh, so fancy.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. They could have at least sent a Stanley.
Right.
I mean,
Oh my God, that's
You
cheap.
guys, and then this postcard is so degrading.
Right.
yeah,
They sent it
it's
to
like
everybody.
a birthday party
At least you have my
invitation.
birthday on there.
It's
There's nothing
really
even on the back.
degrading.
It
My
looks like
birthday's
something
there.
that I would send out for my kids' birthday parties.
Listen, I'm so offended. Okay, anyway.
I mean, you have a bigger cup than that. Like your glass cup.
can't
Like
breathe.
what?
Yes, cotton candy.
Aww.
People always ask, what is this thing in my kitchen? This is a steamer, everybody. Everyone always asks this all the time.
It is.
This is a
I
steamer.
knew what it was. I was like, ooh.
It's just kind of rare because people don't usually have steamers by their sinks. But
No,
it's a
they
double.
don't.
They don't.
That when I had babies with the bottles. That would have been.
Okay, what else is in here? Wendy!
Oh, Wendy.
Marshmallows.
Oh my God, those
Cute.
Right. Max is one of my favorites.
What is this? I'm obsessed.
It's a marshmallow.
Candy or
gosh.
is it? He's a munchling.
Graham crackers and marshmallows covered with milk chocolate.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's
God.
Like a chocolate covered s'mores.
Yeah, it's
I'm
something.
screaming.
My youngest
Okay.
watches, so I don't know what it is.
All the birthday cake cookies.
Those are so
Oh,
good. Those are so
There's a
good.
little mini mouse.
Oh my God, you guys, I'm screaming. Hold on.
Yes?
There's more. She got 2 packs. We
kid.
have
Oh
a
my
nice stock
God.
up. Okay. Look at the jawbreaker.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's so cute. I want one.
You're going to have to suck that thing for a while.
Mm-hmm.
No, not that long.
They've been for a while.
Russell and I got the dark chocolate apples from Xtina. Oh my god.
Cute.
Oh my God, there's a lot of stuff here. Hold
I want to go
on.
to Disney.
Oh my God.
Oh.
You got you a lot of candy.
Holy.
Oh.
Oh my God, is that me?
Oh my God.
Is that me?
Come on, Hades.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, fiery jalapeno milk chocolate.
What a
I'm gonna-
hottie.
I wonder what that tastes
What
like.
a hottie.
Oh, I want this one. Here we go. Cookies and
Oh my gosh, yum.
Yes.
Are they all villains?
Yeah, they're all villains, which is, on brand.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this one, chilling like a
I
villain.
can't breathe.
Oh, that's so
They're
cute.
so cute.
Winter mint gelato. What?
Good.
Well, I bet you that's going to be good.
I love the
Something real
packaging.
good, right?
God.
Zach, will you help me open this one? I can't do it with one hand.
I need to go to
wait a minute.
Disney.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I got it. Oh, my cake pop.
Oh.
Oh, my
Are
God.
you eating that one first? Are you eating that one first?
I kind of want to bite this one right now.
Right. That's what I'm like.
Ooh, what's this one?
Ooh.
I love how she sent you 2 of everything.
I love that too. I was thinking that. I was like,
Exactly,
2 of
open this.
everything. That is such a me thing.
I have the dark chocolate cake.
Oh my
pop.
God, what is
The other one.
this?
I love it because it's like part of me wouldn't want to eat one, but I would want to eat one. So it's like, yes. Yes.
Oh
yes.
my God,
Oh,
cereal
what's
Bad
that?
Boys Rice Krispie treats.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, look, there's me, Jafar.
Okay, bad
I
boys.
love you, Jafar.
Love a good bad boy.
Jafar Lynn.
I can't breathe.
Yes, Jafar is.
Jafar Lynn.
Jafar Lynn.
Oh, I need an insulin pen.
Oh my,
my
God.
And we're opening up one more thing. This is a cute haul. Eugenia, what the fuck?
I love that she did too because it's like you can keep one and eat one.
Right.
Yeah, kind of like brothers.
Yes. Yes. One.
Okay, let's see what this one is, you guys.
Oh.
Is it
Oh,
broken?
is it?
Oh.
Oh.
It's cracking,
shit,
but who cares?
Eat it.
Yes,
That looks
it.
cute.
Oh my god,
marshmallow.
sick.
Yes, just bite into it.
Wow.
Did I?
You like it thick.
Yes, bite into it.
Yes.
Yes.
Where is
Right into it.
Eugenia? Where is she at? I'm about to share it to her. Be like, come here and look at all this.
I know, share it to her. I haven't seen her
I am.
on
I'm going to
today.
share it to her right now.
Hold on, 1 second.
I
You about
love
to share it to her?
She's such a
I shared it to her.
the sweetest
Okay.
human. I swear to God.
I don't know what her, I don't know if her and Adam are even home yet.
Okay, glasses. You better
Bad
work.
bitch. Ass fast.
Should I just bite it? What if it's a
Yeah.
flavor I hate? No, she knows what I like.
It's chocolate. It's chocolate.
Oh no, it's marshmallow. Look, it's white.
Like it's a marshmallow. Like it gotta be.
The giant.
Yeah.
Marshmallow.
Mm.
Oh my god, that looks so
it good?
good. That looks really good.
Is it good?
Come on, fuel up for this weekend. Yes.
Right.
Oh my god. Mm. So we're gonna film a video, me and Zach, later. I haven't tried it, so if anyone's tried it, let me know your thoughts. But I'm gonna do a TikTok reviewing the new Red Bull.
Ooh.
Oh my
What
God.
flavor is that?
What flavor?
This is a new flavor. It's called Iced Vanilla Berry, and I put it on my Instagram, and I had so many people writing me saying it's like a blue slushy from the movie theater, or it's like cotton candy.
Okay, well,
Oh.
regardless, those sound delicious, and I will go buy everything at the gas station.
So
And
I don't
you
know
haven't
if
tried
it's
it yet?
aftertaste, or if it's going to be nasty, but we're going
Right.
to review it in a little bit.
Ooh, is there still snow all over the place?
It's
Or
hot.
the melting.
I'll show you. It's almost noon, you guys. Holy fuck. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, come on, baby, let's go.
Oh, look at all the babies.
Oh no! Look, the snow is gone. Look.
It's crazy because there was so
crazy.
much yesterday. It was just like a little
Right.
wonderland.
The
It's
sun
a
is
little bit
like.
left.
Here, I'll show you what it looks like. See how it's melted?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah. Look at the view. Look at the mountain.
Yeah.
You're just so pretty.
I love when you just
Little
see those two balls that are just out in
At
the
least there's
grass.
snow on the mountain. Donnie. At least there's snow on the mountain.
Oh,
Let me
you
see
better-
bones.
Look at that.
I just want to lay in the middle of that yard and pretend it's all mine.
I just want to hug the dog.
Right.
It's so
Just lay
cute.
there and just let them run around you.
Right.
No,
Right.
they
I
do.
just love all these little pitfalls running around.
Do they all do the handstand, or is it just the one?
No, just two of them.
Oh,
Da Vinci, and then Drizzle, the 3-year-old. He just
look at
turned
the mountain.
That's
Oh my
Drizzy.
God.
I love it.
Yeah, Drizzy just turned 3. Donatella turns 4. Donatella, come here.
Yes,
It's my birthday.
That is so.
It's my
I would
birthday
love-
twin. Come here.
I can imagine just being out there.
Do
and
they hop a lot when they run? Do they hop?
Could you imagine just meditating? Like, I would literally, like,
Yeah, they're so cute. Look.
I'm wearing my Louis minks. Look at my minks.
Yeah.
cute.
Come on, Louis.
I'm not gonna lie.
Not a bad view, huh?
Ooh, that is a great view.
I
Hi,
mean,
Zach.
it just looks so peaceful.
I know. I'm like, hi Zach. How are we?
Gorgeous. Hi, Zach.
Logan's looking at the man. I'm looking at the mountain.
I'm looking at the man too.
dogs. I'm here
I
for
know.
I see
I'm
dog.
just looking at all the dogs
Look at the
like,
man.
running around. I'm just
He's
looking
hot.
I'm just looking at the surroundings.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
I love Dami. Dami and Viz are my fave.
I love animals way more than
I
I
just want to get lit and not do anything, but I have to go film and go live.
Let's come on film.
We're going to give Hooded Beauty a little trial today.
Okay, cool eyeshadow look.
I'm loving it and watching. That looks really pretty.
Do a little icy moment.
I'm gonna try to watch it too because they have it back in stock, and I'm like, do I need it? Do I want
There's just so many
to?
foundations and so many palettes. I don't think you need it at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like, I've never really tried her formula before, so it'll be fun. But like, yeah. It looks like it's like cremated and orgy combined.
Yeah.
I'm living for this pink robe and sunglasses. Right. Like pair it together.
This robe actually, this was a sample and everyone wanted it, so we have it coming out soon.
Thank God. Because I'm like, man, I need a robe. I need stuff like that. I need that.
It's
I
really
just need
warm.
one that's long enough for me.
I hope I can buy it before it goes out of stock.
I want the light pink one.
And I'm 6 foot. So
Yes, that would be perfect.
Yeah, I
of
love
course it
that.
has the hood.
And I love
With the hood. I love that part.
the hood.
And look at the pockets. Like I could.
I
carry
know.
my-
It's like that's like the robes that like that's it. That's it.
Yeah, it's really
That
nice
looks
and comfy, but it's not crazy.
When y'all see me walk
Never
out
have
the house
clothes
with a
on.
pink trench coat, just know it's not a trench coat and it's a robe, okay?
It's a robe.
I'll wear this robe out to go visit the animals. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Either. I'm excited to wear my big pink one that I got last year. It was getting hot. Now this thing is hot, but like I get to wear it at winter time. That thing, I feel like $1 million.
Adrian, this is a small baby. I'm a petite girl with a thick rump.
Okay, come on.
Thick.
Slim, thick, petite.
It almost didn't get the backpack. I was so mad.
Da Vinci, come here. He's too far out. He's too little.
Yes, sir. Come on, mama.
Okay. God, these new iPhones have great quality. What the hell?
Okay, come on, skin.
Thrill.
Yeah, I have nothing on my face right now except. Never mind, I can't say it.
Yes, you can. Well, you don't have to say it. I know it's on there. Yes.
Jay.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, Russ.
Yes, Russ. Save a cowboy. Fucking employee.
Yeah.
Screaming.
There's many times I wanted to do that.
I mean, I hire people that want to have fun, but they're really hard workers.
That's the best.
Yeah.
So, you know, if I'm feeling a little bored, Zach might take care of me.
Right. Like,
Yes.
play with my taint or something.
Need it.
Mm-hmm.
He always wants it played with, always.
I do. I love my taint played with.
Yeah, it's all he's
Yeah.
I like mine sucked on.
What'd you say, Paul?
I like mine sucked on.
That's my favorite thing to do. I like to suck on mine. I'm like, that is,
Ew.
I don't know what it is about it, but it's like,
Yeah, come on with a little
Tomorrow.
put a little hickey on it.
on it. I can't breathe.
Put a little hickey on it. That's what I'm saying. Make you climb up the wall a little bit. Right.
Leave a fucking note.
Yep. That's right. That's right. Yes.
Leave a note, please. Tell me when you're back.
That part.
I see that. Give me a damn hickey.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm in heat right now, I feel like.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm in heat too.
We all are.
Same. Same.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we all are.
In heat.
Rose Pharaoh when you see these cowboys.
Oh,
I'm gonna be Pharaoh. I'm so excited. They Cowboys too.
I'm excited for this weekend to see Ahmad.
Can I get a sneak peek?
Yeah,
Look,
so
right.
there's 3 of them that want to, do what we're gonna do, and then there's one that's like the homie.
Okay,
Yeah.
come on, homie.
So there's 1 homie and 3 open-mindeds.
I can't breathe.
Yes, pretty open-minded.
That was like us in Nashville.
Can I get a sneak peek?
Yes, we like open-mindedness.
Yeah, one of them I met before, and the others we've only hung out like online and TikTok.
Oh, good.
Oh my god.
This should be
I
fun.
hope you have. I hope you have I hope you have the most fun and you just get just wide open.
Baby, we'll come online a bunch and we'll have fun. One of them's 6'6", so it's gonna be a nice.
I'll be
Like
there.
Miley Cyrus, the climb.
Yes, love the climb.
Screaming.
It's another mountain.
God.
It's another mountain.
For you. Oh my gosh.
I can feel it.
Feel my knee.
I could feel it.
I can feel it.
It's like they're shaking right at this moment.
Yep.
Yes, all the
My
tests
teeth
came,
is quicker.
all the tests came back clear. I'm ready to go.
Yes. Oh
Oh
God.
my gosh.
That's what I want to hear. All the tests came back clear. It's time.
Listen,
It's
people don't
time,
get,
bitch.
Like, well, Paul
It's
gets it.
happening.
He's seen it. I don't play games.
I mean, no, not at all. You shouldn't.
I really
Right, you
don't.
shouldn't play games.
You really can. I mean, like
In today's world, you don't know who people really are.
Really?
That's like
that's part.
No, that's the gag, and everybody's a fucking liar.
That part.
And
And they be like, why don't you just want to do it? Why don't you just want to do it? Like, I don't know if you're clean. Like, I really want to know.
You also don't know what people are doing when you're not with them.
Right, and that's the part. That's the problem because I've been on this world a little bit too long to be getting anything. Right?
That's really
So
scary.
if we can't prove it, I guess we have to move on to the next.
I need to get what you get, though. I need to find someone who can give me some 24-hour results.
Yeah,
I don't like waiting.
There's one right by me. It's like
But they don't have those with 24-hour results, do they?
They do, baby. If you're in LA, they can do same day results, but there's a website that you go on and it has all your history and it will do it in a day or 2 days, depending on the weekend.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yes, for learning something new.
Yeah, it's through LabCorp, which is in every state, even in Wyoming, and you sign up through a website, and then LabCorp sends an outside lab that's private your blood, and then they give it to you immediately.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
And they can test everything, not this. Oh, here's 4 little. No.
Nope, all of it.
That's awesome.
Because people do things when you're not around, and they lie, and it's no.
Yeah, we gotta protect yourself.
Scary ass world.
Yep.
People are crazy.
People
And they are.
So I'm gonna have fun with some new vibes, new energy, and I'm gonna have a good birthday month.
Oh, yeah.
yes, you should.
Come on, you're almost to the club. Jeffree, you're almost to the club.
Come on over, baby.
Yes.
Luck.
Yes.
That good luck.
Slip and slide time.
Okay, so let's do some epic battles tomorrow night, Paul. Let's troll people.
Period. I'm done. I'm ready for some fun.
I want to be trolled.
I bet you do.
I do. I want to be trolled.
I just need one.
Troll me, Big Daddy.
Zach, come inside. I want my ass eaten.
Me too.
And now, before I film.
Zach recorded and sent me the pic.
So when he goes live and you see him smiling, you know what happened.
Okay.
Because if you think he's glowing now, wait till you see him on that live later.
All right. He's gonna be really glowing.
Come blow my back out.
Just out real quick.
For real.
I mean, seriously.
Like,
Wait, what did Lori ask, Dawn? What did Lori say? Let me scroll up. Sorry, I wasn't seeing it. I don't think I... Oh, what are we talking about? And then some... Oh, Dawn, they're not friends, baby. They're hookups.
Okay.
There's a big difference.
It's a big difference. big.
So we love him.
Yes, we get what we need and then we move on.
I'm screaming. At least you guys get it.
I damn sure get it. Shit.
Well, the older I get, I've realized that not everyone needs to know the why about anything.
Correct.
Right.
Exactly.
And people come and go out of your life like seasons sometimes, and they serve a purpose. And once that purpose is over, God removes them.
Yep.
100%.
Okay.
And that's the way it needs to. That's the way it needs to.
Yes.
Let's go.
And that's on Daily 48, bitches.
8.
And that's on that.
Right.
Popular 28.
Do my thing. You can be yours.
And in my contract, if my mom joins social media, she's homeless.
Screaming.
That's why you'll never see her on the internet, Bookies.
Period.
He's like, all right.
But that's also a good thing.
Right.
I'm screaming. I'm not the fucking one. The 2 words.
That right. That part.
I mean, that's also a good thing too, because so many people would
No, Paul's mom is great. My mom is not for the internet.
Okay.
Mine ain't either.
Okay.
We all know how that goes.
Paul, look at all them looking normal. I thought they were all in bed naked.
Oh,
I
great.
am.
I am.
Hi.
Well, I'm
You're
not
not
gonna
gonna
lie
like
to you. For the person asking about Alani, I'm on their PR, and I think that I promote it very well. But I also think that they also give me stuff that they want to be sold more. Like the last time I got a PR package from them, it was like a pack of like the canned drinks and then like chocolate
Wait,
bars.
everyone go back on the green screens. The views went down. I'm just kidding.
I am
Okay.
Oh my god!
Did they really?
Oh my god! Look,
They
I'm
really
staying up
did.
here. It really did though. It really did.
They really did. I'm like, hold on. I'm like,
It's
boop.
all
Hold on, wait a minute.
You guys, don't listen to them. Just drink water.
Right.
Oh,
That part.
yes.
As he's drinking Red Bull.
I was watching Paul do his
Right.
makeup.
Oh my god, it's so deep in there.
It's so deep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Paul, I didn't want to do it, but here we are.
Oh,
Yes, Vanessa Myricks.
That's what's on this list, baby.
Okay.
Is that the expensive palette?
Yeah. And then I didn't want to do it, but here we are with the foundation sticks.
Oh,
What
he
is that?
went in.
Yeah.
Like, he went
I-
in.
Oh.
I tried those. I'm excited to see what you think.
I
want to
swatched it and it looks stunning. But how does it set? How does it perform? You tell
We'll
me.
see.
Good or bad?
Dior. I'll stick with my Dior.
Okay. And then people want to know about the foundation stick, Dior versus Westman Atelier. So I'll do that this weekend.
Very good. That's a good one to do.
Yeah, everyone wants to know. Definitely way different formulas, but they're both bougie. And then NARS launched a new blush. It looks like it's only going to work on me and Coley.
That is fucked up.
It's called Impassioned, and it's the most sheer, like, light thing I've ever seen.
That's definitely.
I mean, is this an under eye powder for me?
I'm
Right.
Yeah, these look really pretty, but I don't know.
Okay, I will say one thing. Look at this. This is because I have that Vanessa on right now.
I can see the shift.
Yeah, it's really pretty. A lot of those pigments are made in China, and they don't do that in America or Italy, which is why you've never seen me with that formula. But there's different quality of China now, and I think she's found a really good lab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What colors did you use, baby, if I'm holding this up? Top, middle, or bottom?
I used in the top one, the pink one, the lightest one.
Okay.
And then I added some of the purple with the pink shift in the second
Which
row.
purple? That middle one?
Yeah, next to the teal.
Oh. Like, I don't want to ruin it. This?
Yep.
Okay.
I added some of that on the outside, and then the rest of it
It's
is
heavy. I'll give her that. The shit feels nice.
It does. Do you know what? What I told people was for all of it's just very. Oh, why did I do that? For what it is very expensive, but it also beyond the formula has so many other features and components to it that make it like you can take all those 3 different things out, stack them together, take that little silver piece up, right, throw it in that bag, and take
It's
it on
really
the go.
innovative. It's not just some palette that's you're stuck with. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Bobby Joe, join us.
You're the only
one.
Okay,
Look at that
okay.
engagement go up.
Okay, let me get a shirt on.
Oh, you don't have to.
Oh.
yeah.
We gotta
Keep it
keep
on.
this account.
My chi-chis be out on TikTok.
I can't.
Yay.
What's up, Zerdis?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She's black.
Look at all these
Christian. Oh dear.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
I feel like that beard has
Zach,
gotten
do you
longer.
like chocolate?
You think his beard's gotten longer?
Yeah.
I feel like since the concert.
It has.
Oh.
I get it clean next week, so.
Period. Okay, Brittany. I had the same reaction. I was like, what?
Brittany, I know you want to picture it sopping wet, but let's just take a breather, okay?
Okay.
I just want to know if he likes dark chocolate.
Right.
That's what I want to know. I want to know if he likes chocolate.
Fucking natural light at his house. It's amazing.
I mean, like it's great,
Look at
right?
the natural lighting.
Oh, it's
Kidding.
He's got lots.
Okay, that was the backlight.
Hot.
Come on, backlit.
Right.
Okay, let me grab this. I'm trying to get my video in order.
It's okay.
That's what I need to go get today is lashes.
Oh. You want to put it all away?
We are not going to be stopping with you, Logan.
I'll eat the cotton candy or Jeffree the rest of the way.
Oh, there she is.
Hi, Bobby.
Yeah, let's just all put it here, like the Disney
Oh my
section.
God, look at her.
I know we're all actually on the screen.
So, hold on.
Like on.
Yeah, I love guilt tripping you all. I love this.
Same. Thank you for doing it.
Joaquin.
That's what I'm here for, Paul.
No.
I love it. No one ever has
I'm a good
fully active
listener.
boxes.
It's so true.
It's true.
Joaquin, thank you.
You're right. I mean, you're literally right.
Anthony, don't tell me you're 5'7".
9.
I mean,
Anyway, look at this Sheglam blush rose.
I'm
screaming.
Hey, did you do anything with any of the Sheglam stuff yet?
Yeah.
Thank you, Luna. I need to brush up.
They have harassed me to upload something, so I wrote back, pay me.
oh,
And they're like, I know they do sponsored content. I don't do sponsored content anymore, but I used to in the YouTube era. If I already fucked with you, I'm down to accept paid partnerships if I like your brand, right? That part.
No.
Sheglam, I was like, regardless, pay me. And they kept harassing me to like make a video. Oh, well, let's just try something organic first. And I go, no, I know what views I can get, Pookie.
That
So-
part.
They wrote me while we've been live. They wrote me, where's my iPad? Let's read it right now together.
come on, read along.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
They also paid one of my friends. So I was like, y'all have a huge budget. And they're trying to do that.
Yeah. You're like, I'm not new to this. Don't try to,
Yeah. I'm really not new to this. Let's see. Ooh, someone's at my front gate, you guys. Hold on one second.
He's always on it.
Come on, Miss Bob. Miss Blonde Bob. You got that hair has grown, honey. Yeah.
Okay.
You got a little trim.
It really
but it's
has too.
That's
How long has it been since you got your hair dyed?
Say it again.
How long has it been since you got your hair dyed?
Not very long. This shit grows so fast.
I mean, that shit. I was like, it's like fast.
I was gonna say, I think he just got it done for LA.
Oh, spice.
Right.
Okay, Sheglam. Here we go. What? Oh my god, they wrote me something really weird. I really hope you will still do a review of our products. Just a quick note letting you know that our brand meets all the global standards. Because there's a myth that they use sweatshops and their makeup is made in really awful conditions, which I didn't really know that. So they're like feeding into their own rumor by telling me it's all tested by third-party labs and everything is certified and trusted by brands like MAC and Huda Beauty too. That's literally what they just said. I'm screaming.
Oh.
I would be like, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. I don't care.
Got it.
Mm.
Look at the left on red. Look at the left on red message above it. That's great.
I can't.
You want me to speak? Drop some dollars.
Okay. He said if you want a response, baby.
I didn't. Right. Y'all don't want to do what I want to do, so we'll keep it moving. The fuck?
Right.
Period. Not today, Pookie. Not today. Isn't that funny?
That's actually hilarious.
I'm not the one, I'll tell you that.
Just because you send a big box doesn't mean shit.
Right. Oh, something just got delivered. Okay.
They sent all food.
Oh, Billy.
I watched that. I was like, oh my god, they sent everything. I was like,
oh, there's more. I filmed an unboxing. It's really funny. And
just by the unboxing that you did on live, like that was enough publicity for them to sell out as is. But it's like the fact that they're still asking is crazy.
That video is in my drafts for weeks now.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, I would love to click send when that wire hits. Okay. And if it doesn't hit, we're gonna keep it moving.
Okay, it can be deleted just as fast as it was made.
Literally, that part. Yeah. Oh dear.
I am screaming. She looks the same. She got her chi-chis out and everything.
The Korean brand. Have you heard of Fui? I reviewed their like blurring lip pots months ago.
What brand?
They're called Fui. It's like a Korean brand. They're massive. They just sent me a PR package.
I remember that.
It came from Korea. I was like, who the fuck? Why is DHL at my house?
I'm screaming. I thought Paul was literally putting a highlighter on his eyes.
I know.
I mean, at this point,
No, he loves that. He's been using that a lot lately.
What is it?
These are so I love these half magic sparkle sticks. I just found them and tried them, and I like it because they have like this grippy texture that you can layer other stuff over top of it and just amplify it.
Oh, that's what you layered underneath the Danessa.
Yep. And they're like iridescent and sparkly, and it just enhances whatever you put on top of it.
I just bought their glitter puck.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Did you get both colors? Because they just came out with a new silver color.
I got the, I don't even want to say the name, Dopamine Sparkle.
Yeah.
How did she get away with these DRUG names? And they would come from me like the high heavens.
oh my god, yeah. I was literally just thinking that.
I'm like, dopamine. Okay.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, didn't you have one called Lord for a long time?
Yeah, we still have that. It's oh, my titties are out. Look.
Yes.
Take your chi-chis out.
oh my god, I hope y'all got your screenshots.
For all 600 of you, this is what a T-girl is.
Yes, we love you.
It's the push together. It's the push together.
Does anyone want some milk?
I am done with him.
We're thirsty.
Very.
Surprise!
What were we saying earlier? What was the word that we were using earlier?
Leche.
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 Yes, big one.
Come on, Jumbo.
I've seen something like that size in his hand before.
Oh, yeah, it was chocolate.
It was brown, yeah.
I don't know. I've always me and Jenny had a conversation about this yesterday in my boxes. I was like, I would love to try that one size setting spray. I just don't know how I feel about spraying aerosol on my face.
I mean, I don't care.
It's been happening forever. There's aerosols all the time. There's so many brands. I mean, we do so many other horrible things to ourselves. The key ingredient is butane, like a lighter. So you just gotta like hold your breath
and just spray,
and then exhale and step away, and you're fine. But it's the only way to make that ingredient.
Because I remember for a long time you used your personal foundation.
Yes, Check Nasty.
I still use it.
Oh, work.
Even though it's discontinued, I bought a bulk of every single shade. I have every shade.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, come on.
And in case you think I'm lying, I have about 50 of them right here, all different colors.
Yeah.
I remember when that first came out and everybody was shook the house.
And they only had about 5 colors. I met with the team. I got them to make 25 colors. I helped Dior Beauty grow, and then they fired that guy and went back to shit. So,
oh, okay. Well, wouldn't it be the first time?
Yeah. They have like 12 shades in this stick. It's like degrading.
Oh.
Terrible.
You know, let me put a robe on. Sometimes the AI thinks I'm a woman, so.
Well, at least we all can agree that Fenty really changed the skin range for a lot of brands.
They did. And people like me running my mouth and canceling all the other brands that weren't listening.
Mm-hmm. That part.
Remember when I crossed the part 20 million? That was fun.
Oh. Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Remember when I ruined Beauty Blender's foundation launch and it all sat there for 3 years on the shelves?
Yes. With that bottle with the imprint on it. Yep.
And the 30 shades of yellow.
Oh my god, when all the middle shades were exactly the same shade and you pulled them out of the packaging and you were like, got it.
Those were crazy times. Brands just didn't, I don't know.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I've yet to try anything from Huda, but then again, nothing's really caught my eye, so.
Right. There's so many brands. I only review all this shit, right, for a living. I wouldn't buy half this shit.
Okay. At least that's the honest tea.
Yeah.
I love honesty.
Okay. I'm like, girl, and all this overpriced fucking makeup. No one needs a $90 foundation stick. Just spare me.
Okay.
Spare me.
Wait, which one is 90?
Oh my god.
Which one is a $90? What's the stick?
Oh, so and you know in Canada for some reason the conversion's awful. So like this $68 stick is $92 in Canada.
Still, when I bought it, I was like, "This is."
And it's like, there's so much here. Like, if people saw the foundations I reviewed this year, yeah, look, they're all right here.
Oh.
Holy shit.
I keep a bank of all the things I review in different drawers and things. These are all the foundations. So what's going to happen end of December? We're going to pull them all out. We're going to go through what we hated, what we loved. But there's just so much. Like, if Bobby Joe's going to get a foundation, she needs 1 bottle, maybe 2 this year. Like, no one needs 60 fucking bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This Ariana Grande one that I bought yesterday will probably last me up until like March or April of next year.
Yeah, and not everyone needs a $50 this or this, and you don't need every launch.
And no. 1 for summer, 1 for winter.
That part. Okay. I'm not even gonna shave today. I'm just putting makeup right on.
Period.
And that's how you do it.
Give a fuck.
Yes, come on, color corrector.
She must have blonde hair because it did not look like you need to shave, Jeffree. Or is your skin just that
A
far?
little. I don't know. I can see it barely, but
Is that peach or diet peach?
peach normal.
Okay, there.
I use diet peach for. All right, here. Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pop.
The new Delium brushes with the concealer brush on the end, I'm obsessed.
Ooh. That looks like a good shape on that one end. Yeah.
And then the new brush they just came out with, I had 6 use it on Xtina yesterday, a mini packer.
Yeah. Love
So
that shape.
to that small concealer brush, it's a size up, and for people like men that have bigger faces, it's perfect for under the eye.
I love that.
This now to me takes too long, and I like the bigger one.
Okay.
I'm so happy with you,
Coley.
Let's see. Where are we all at?
I think I'm opening up this window right now. I can't breathe.
Oh.
Oh my god, delicious looks so cute. Hi, Lishies. Look at him sitting on the snowbank. I can't breathe. Delicious and dommy. I can't. Oh my god, I'm supposed to leave in an hour and 40.
Got it.
This foundation's been around for so long.
It looks so good though.
Now, unless Trump changes the rules, the FDA and the government are trying to change all cosmetic ingredients.
Really?
And they're trying to pretend like they care for the first time. So there's an ingredient called D5. It helps blur and make you look fake. They're now wanting to remove it from all cosmetics, which means this Estee Lauder formula will no longer be the same.
Nope.
And that also includes a couple of my products. And we all have until 2027 to figure it out.
Wow. Wild. So many people will be upset. That's like a staple for so many people, not just customers, but makeup artists too.
And there's no ingredient like it yet to replace it. So we're all panicking.
Ruh-roh.
Right? The things that customers don't know. So Huda Beauty's foundation has 2 illegal ingredients in Europe.
Oh. So is it not available there?
We don't understand. Or it's like fully not regulated yet until end of 27. So she just said, fuck it. But like when you're so big in retail, it's not smart. I can get away with it probably more because I'm not in those big chains.
Yeah.
But they have to plan way ahead. So I don't know how they got away with it.
Wow. It's giving lawsuit the house.
Yeah, it's giving I can't wait to sue.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of lawsuits.
Oh. I was like, oh shit.
Well then.
I just went and looked at Barb. Oh my god.
What, you saw her teeth?
Yes. Oh my god.
Beautiful, huh?
You got
So
new teeth?
beautiful.
Yeah, she went to LA and I sent her to my doctor.
Yes.
They look so good.
I'm like, can you send him this way too? Because I need some new teeth.
And he's really hot too.
I need some new teeth like yesterday.
Ooh.
Yeah, she did a lot. And she's relearning how to talk. Because people don't realize
Yes.
how it is.
Hi, Tommy.
So she's adjusting to it.
I love that she's live and she's just being like in that moment though. It's like it isn't because it is an adjustment. Like it's like I'm so like transparent and honest. Like I love when other people are like that too because it shouldn't be something that like I don't know. I get it though. Like people are like or like the thing that I first look at on someone. So then when I went through my stuff, like it's like people are like, oh, your teeth are so white. I'm like, they're fake. They're not real. I'm like. But there's like it's okay. Like that's like one of the hardest things I think as you get older. Like you have no control over certain things, and I didn't have control over mine. And I had no choice but to do what I did. But like some people don't talk about it because it's embarrassing or they don't want to. It's like no, it's life. Like literally, we're all falling apart.
You know how many friends of mine that have children and their calcium changed after the 3rd fucking kid?
That was me. The second one, literally, I had an infection in my gums. Had no idea that it was. I was
assuming you were talking about that because I've heard this from 5 of my other friends.
Every single one of my teeth were like trying to like. I mean, they were breaking, they were cracking. It wasn't even necessarily a cavity. It was like, and then I had so I have 2. The first one. She did a number on it, but I was like, okay, we can manage. The second one, COVID was happening. So when you're pregnant, dentists don't want to touch you or do anything crazy. So then COVID happened. I had her in February, March. That's when everything shut down. I went for months without being able to do anything. Every single one of my teeth had cracks in them. I had an infection in my gums and there was nothing. It wasn't anything I was doing. I literally had stuff done to my teeth my whole life. It was something that was just, I had no control over it. But the infection in my gums could have literally taken me out. Like I could have went to sleep and not woke up. That's scary. I had no idea. I had no idea. And so I had no choice. And a lot of times people don't do it because it's expensive. You can have insurance, but literally you're still paying thousands of dollars, and it sucks. Like, I hope one day that that's a different story, because a lot of people don't do it because of that, because they can't afford it. But, like, it's okay. Literally, I know that I was going, I mean, during that time I was at home. I didn't have to really, but I was really embarrassed. Like, I didn't want to show my teeth. I was very, like, and then learning how to talk, like how you were saying, like, I'm so glad she's transparent, because it is, like, I felt like my teeth were way too big, but they literally made them into the same shape as my other ones were, but they were just so different. And, like, you have to learn how to talk.
Her body teeth were way too small.
Around it. Well, and your gums form around the new teeth. And so that takes time. And then after that, then it naturally will fit in your mouth per se. But yeah, like, so I went from, like, being like, I'm embarrassed because my teeth are cracking, but now my teeth look like, I felt like I had horse teeth. And I was like, oh my God, I feel like my teeth are just like,
well, some people do they do them too big, and I had her go to someone that really caters to what you're supposed to look like, not Hillary Duff, you know?
Well, and then sometimes they look so porcelain white that it's just like, and they're the ones that's like, they don't like if it's being talked about, but it's like, that's literally, I made sure that, like, I wanted them white because I'm paying this much for it, but I don't want it to look like I'm just
off the chart color,
like where I'm just like blinding people. But it's something that it's not talked about a lot. There's a lot of people that go through it. Mine was because of pregnancies, but everyone has their own story. And teeth, I feel like as you get older, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, we all have issues, and it's something that I feel like more people should talk about it, because a lot of people don't like talking about it. And I don't know. I just hope that they make something eventually that people can afford it. Because sometimes it's not because they don't want to. They need to, but they can't do it because they can't afford it. Because it is.
Of course. Yeah, all mine were cosmetic. My insurance didn't cover zero, you know?
A lot of the times that's what it is. I was in a bad car accident years ago, so I have teeth missing over here and over here. So I have too much space in my mouth, and my teeth are starting to shift. And so they're moving. And that's what happens if you have too much space in your mouth, because, like, you're missing teeth, like in the back or anywhere.
No matter how old you are either, if they'll do it, if I get all, like, that is something that doesn't stop. Like I say, your nose and ears, like, grow your whole life. Well, your teeth shift too. If they're, like, they're not in the way that they're supposed to be. And if you don't have, like, good oral, like, hygiene and health, that literally, you can worry about everything, but if you're not doing good in this department, that literally could take you out faster than anything else in the rest of your body. Like, I was so scared, and so, like, it just made me so just like, wow, I had no idea that, like, one, that I had the infection when I had the infection, because I didn't feel it. But knowing it could have went in my bloodstream, and I could have went to sleep and not woke up. Like, that's terrifying.
When I was pregnant, my gums were so soft.
Mine were too.
Mine was so soft. That's my new one. Make it bleed. Okay. If you hear anyone else saying that, let them know they copy me.
By the grace of God, we're good. So they were able to save the tooth, but
you have what I have. I have every tooth is a crown.
Yep, every single tooth they had to put one by one by one. They're, like, I have piranha teeth, so if they took them off, I'd have piranha.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and I have pictures of what I looked like before they glued my teeth in.
I do too, because I look at it now. In the moments, I knew that I eventually was going to want to see it and have it, because in those moments I was just so defeated. But I knew that I was like, I want to look at the process. So the before they did anything to my teeth, the piranha teeth, and then but like literally. They said that they'll stay on, like the man that did mine, which he was good looking too. It's a win-win if you can find a good looking one, and if they know what they're doing. He was the absolute best saving grace for me, because he specialized it. It was like an art to him. He had his all crowned for 20 years, and all of them are still there. But even if something happened, you just go in and they would do the same thing to put it back in. They're not going anywhere. I mean, literally, I can't tell you how many times I've hit my mouth or done something, and I'm like, it's just like another. I mean, you could have your real teeth and it crack, or chip it because you fell or hit it. Like, it's like, I don't know. I didn't realize you could crown all of your teeth, though. I didn't know that was a thing.
So would it be better that way, or with dentures?
It just depends on what's going on. Like, so
it depends on your case.
All of the roots were good. It was what was showing that was not good. So they were able to just, so every one of my teeth are shaped like piranhas. Like some are bigger, some are little. They just shave it down to what's good and what's left. And then they take, like they literally had to like order it. They did this like 3D like scan where they put this thing, it's like, it went around it like it's like a world of your teeth. You can see every little bit of your mouth. Like they can flip it in every way. They put it like.
Where did you go? He sounds like the same place I went to.
Maybe. Well, who knows?
Where'd you go?
Well, here it was called Complete Dental, but they changed
what
the name.
State?
Oh, I'm in Alabama.
So I went in Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it probably is like, okay, so yeah, same thing, same type of, like, this is like, I don't even know how many dentists I've went to in my lifetime, and I've had everything done from a crown to a filling to a being a tooth exposed, one pulled, everything. I had braces, I had everything, and then so leading up to this point, I had a phobia. Like I would sit, if I ever went to the dentist and I went and got my teeth cleaned, I could never go and get them cleaned without them being like, well, there's something wrong with the tooth. So then when I went to this one, I was like, you can't just settle with the dentist. Like you're either going to like them or you're not. Don't settle if you don't like them. You have to be comfortable and you have to be able to bond with this person. Like I've realized that like if I didn't like who I went to, I mean, I've had to go through so many before I did this. I went to 6 before I found one. This dude, like his name is Barry. And Barry literally, I mean, I was crying and he was so, like, he actually cared. You have to find ones that actually care. And they talk to make you feel comfortable, because I felt comfortable. For once in my life, I feel comfortable going to the dentist now. For once, I had someone that actually listened to me, and I didn't know you could crown your teeth. I honestly, you look that up. If you're like, what do you do if you need new teeth? They're not going to say crown. So it just will tell you what it's not there. You have to just find the person that's really just going to be there for you and advocate for you. And this person literally, it's like, that was his specialty. All of his people crowned. He was like, all of mine are crowned. Like, I was like, what do you mean? He was like, every single move, one by one, literally every single tooth. They would do this 3D thing, and then you wait. They put like a temporary, so they'll do the shaving, and then they'll do the bottom, and then they did the top. So they did one, and then they did one. They put a temporary. I mean, the temporary looked normal, but it was just for the 3D, whatever it was, to come in. So then they ordered it. It was like a diamond ring. They opened this box, and it was like, and it was every little tooth that they were going to put on every single tooth. Every single tooth got put on one by one by one by one. It was the craziest thing.
I actually hated the temporary for the crowns that I have. I hated
at that point, I was at such a... everything that they were doing was I was slowly but surely not feeling pain anymore. So
I'm shook.
At that point, I didn't care.
I'm shook right now because you went through what I did, like almost exactly. This is so funny.
It's wild. It's crazy. People don't talk about it. And like, so people literally,
I need some.
You have such a pretty smile, or they'll be like, "What toothpaste do you use?" I'm like, they're fake. I'm literally not going to act like they're not, because I'm like, it's something that it's a very insecure subject where it's like, I have been there, I have done that, I know how it is when it comes to just how you feel, to just not want to pay that much, because literally it was not a cheap experience, but literally it was something I was going to have to do, because literally I was either not going to be here, or I was going to have this. I mean, it was going to have to happen sooner or later, but I was okay with whatever I was going to have to do, whether it was dentures, whether it was having to get them screwed in. I was just scared that if I got them screwed in, that if your gums can reject it, so you could literally have the surgery, and then you have to wait to heal. And so after you heal, your gums could be healed from them taking your teeth out, like the root, everything, like you have no teeth. Then if they try to put the screw in, your gums can reject that. That was my worst fear because I mean, if that's the case, you've spent that money, you're not going to get it back. So if it rejects it, it's just your loss. So that's more money that you've lost, and you have to go a different route. At that point though, I was just like, I didn't want to risk it. I just didn't know, and it's really expensive. I didn't want to have to be put to sleep. I didn't have to be put to sleep for any of that. I was just,
that's exactly what I'm going through right now, Brittany.
They give you the sunglasses, and they numb you up, and you just lay back, and they do their thing.
Did you do the laughing gas?
Yes, I did. Because I mean, even though I was like, I finally found what Holy Grail, I was still, my heart was racing. I was like,
Dang, so like,
they gave me this one thing to take the one little pill. I don't know what it was, but I had to take it the night before. It was supposed to do something where it's like, I was relaxed. I don't even know what it was. There was one little pill that I took because my anxiety was really bad. Like the whole, if you're getting your teeth cleaned and they're doing the water and they're doing the suction, I don't know how to breathe. I freak out. I'm like,
I'm screaming.
I'm like a pug.
Scream, baby. But see, that's what I'm going through, like with my bottom teeth and me doing that old sugar. You know what I'm saying? And them things fell out.
Okay.
Them things fell out, and so I don't want to get the screws. So I don't know what to do.
I just didn't want to spend a lot of money because I've done it literally from elementary school, having braces all the way up into adult. Like, I'm like, how much money have I spent? And now here I am, and like literally all of that for nothing. I didn't want to do all that because it's really expensive to get that done. I mean, it's like a whole brand new car.
Yeah, it's a whole car.
And a nice one too, if you know what I mean. I'm like, my God. I mean, at that point, like, whatever. I was already okay. Like, there's nothing. I'm never gonna judge anybody if they have like dentures. That's not. I don't give a shit. When
no.
In my 30s, I have realized that I just do not care. And if
you shouldn't.
It's just I'm like, what I would think what I would probably think as a teenager, and what I think now, I just want to be alive, okay? I don't care. I was like, I just want to not have these problems anymore. So I've seen people and they're fine. I've seen people have beautiful teeth, and they've had that done. They've had the surgery. They've done all of that. I just know the route that I was going, that my teeth have already failed me in so many ways. I was like, I am just here. Please help me. And I was just praying to God I found someone that I could trust. And he was like, you can crown them. And he went through the whole process. And I was just like, no one has ever told me you could do that.
Paul Down, this is the
money. A lot of people are all about money, just like everything in this world, where they're not going to tell you all the options if they're
Jacqueline Bash. They're everything.
So if you can get that done, it's still, pricey. All of it's going to be pricey. But, like, I went that route, and I know I didn't know about it until I had to go through it myself. Like the whole, why don't people help people? Why do people keep stuff to themselves? I will never keep anything to myself because I've had to research and figure out everything.
It's a dental surgeon you went to? No. It's a dental surgeon, right?
It's just a dentist office. I literally just the one I went to is complete dental, and I don't know if it's just around here because I'm pretty sure they're in Georgia, and I'm pretty sure they're maybe I don't know if it's in the southern, I know Florida has them. I'm not sure. And he put in for a prescription, and it was just to relax me, so I was just chilled out because the process. All they did was just they numb you all up, so they're like that, and then they give you a little put your glasses on, and you lay back and let them do that thing.
So that's veneers, not dentures.
I don't know what they do for dentures. I don't know.
I'm saying what you have is veneers. Right?
I don't know what it's called. I just know that they're crowned. I don't know what the proper wordage would be for it. I don't know what's what. With the screw, what are they called when they screw them in your gum?
I have no idea.
Oh, I don't either.
They're called implants.
Okay, so those are implants. So if they're crowns, what are they called?
So pretty.
They're crowns. So what are veneers?
Similar crown.
I gotta get implants.
I think they're just made out of something else.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right because.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
Please.
I'm a dental expert, even though I don't have a license.
Oh, please! I love this. Go ahead.
Of course, dental implants, right? Your body is either going to take them or not. It's very risky. I've seen it work great. It's great for people that used to do crack or they. I've seen an array of transformations, right? The things that we have are crowns, right? You shave your tooth down. If your tooth looks like this and they shave it down and they're putting on an entire new structure, that's a crown. The problem with veneers and why you see a lot of influencers and Hollywood people get really bad ones is because they're just barely buffing down a little bit and they're putting on a front. So you see people look down or they're talking to you. I'm going to be really brutal. Trixie Mattel has some of the worst teeth I've ever seen in my fucking life, okay? Trixie Mattel only has a top done with no bottom, so it looks like full yellow piss. and then this beautiful front.
I don't know why
if you
people
don't
do
get your
that.
top and bottoms done, it looks awful. And if you do get some of them done, a lot of these people like them, very cheap work, they look around and see
Match the color. Like, why would you?
they do the front so blinding white. Let's say they look down or they're talking on a microphone or they're moving around. You see behind disgusting decay in yellow with this beautiful porcelain.
Because it's just the front.
Awful.
It's just the front. Like, this is the whole, like, it's a whole tooth. It's covered. Like, the whole thing is a crown.
So all you bitches that are just getting the tops done, don't get it unless you can afford both, because it looks awful on camera. It really just looks awful.
Like, this is like, it's like literally think of like an actual tooth going over the shaved tooth, and it's glued on, and like it's a whole tooth that are put in like crowns. Like, so if you ever had a crown in the back of your mouth, it's the same thing with these. They just make them into the shape of this, and it's.
But the veneers are a more cheaper option. If you don't have really, really messed up teeth, veneers are fine. I just think it's not for everybody, and way too many people get sold the dream, and it just doesn't look good.
The veneers are more for like cosmetic. Like if you're just really just trying to like, if you're just trying to like, okay, all right, that makes sense.
So
They fall out.
crowns are made to last longer. If you crown all your teeth.
I mean, it's not recommended. It's a very extreme procedure.
Got it.
I know that my dentist said that his had been on for 20 years and not one of them had fallen out. His looked amazing for 20 years having that.
No, mine have been in for 11, 12 years, and I've had a couple fall out from like eating Laffy Taffy for an hour.
Right.
And like one came out once, and then you just go back and they re-cement it on, and nothing.
And it's not a painful thing. It's not like something if you're like something in a like if your tooth chips like in real life with your real teeth and you're feeling pain. It's like, oh, you just take it and they glue it back. Like it's not. I've had mine for going almost 2 years now, and I've not had any issues. But they make it very clear that you can have one. It can happen. But it's not a big deal. You just go and get it glued back on. And this glue isn't like, just a little, it's a glue that's supposed to keep it in. But I mean, even people that have crowns in the back of their mouth, like on their molars, like, I mean, people have those fall out, randomly at time to time. And what do? You just go back to the dentist and they fix it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some people don't like that. I'm like, well, get over it.
It is what it is. I mean, any route you went with getting new teeth in any way, shape, and form, something might happen where you have to go and get something fixed.
That part.
The surgery part of the implant scared me. That was not my first. I didn't want to do that if I didn't have to, because actually talking to a surgeon when I did, not just the price itself that was just horrific. Watching and looking at, I saw the paper somewhere where they told me the time frame of like, okay, well, the day that you come in in an early morning. What you have to do to prep the night before, the healing time of me not having anything on, because there's a part of it where you don't need anything on your mouth at all. So you're gonna be gummy for a little bit. So there's a process to it, and then you have to just pray to God that whenever you quote have healed after a few months, because it's a few month process before they can give you the temporaries, where you have that, but then when they actually can do the implant, your gums can reject it, and if that's the case, then there's nothing they can do.
I want to be as beautiful as these men.
I don't know. I've seen people go to Mexico, and I guess things work in Mexico. I don't know. I'm in Alabama.
Yes,
I'm in Alabama. I don't know about Mexico.
I want to go, yeah. I don't care where I go. I just want them done.
Okay.
But I want to know about composites, where they just like don't have to like shave your teeth out and they just build something over top of it.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Jeffree, no.
Really temporary, and girl, you never know when that composite's gonna do something. It could be on live, it could be on a dinner date, girl.
Okay, so I think with that, I've actually seen this happen. I guess that's what it is, where it's like people have that done with anything like up here, and it's like they can have it where it's like more like fitted, and they can make it look really good, and it can like literally just. Is that what happened to that one girl's tooth in your life, Paul?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not trying to be rude, but isn't that what it was? And she literally had that's what it was, right? It was her front tooth. And like when she said her tooth fell out, I thought she wasn't going to have a tooth. I thought there was going to be just like no tooth.
I have a question. I do have to leave soon, but Paul, what do you want done? Like how many teeth? What do you want done? And then I can tell you what you should do.
I just want the full mouth done.
Full mouth.
All your teeth.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, let's say you want this.
Yeah.
It's giving like 75, 80K.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and I'm going to be really brutal. People make fun of me because I'll say this shit in interviews. There's there's different materials you can get for your teeth. There's porcelain from a toilet. These are zirconium crystal. They're not going to break. They have luminosity to it. When I shine a light through it, it looks like real teeth. People that see me in real life, they don't really know I've had my teeth done, but I talk about it a lot. So zirconium crystal, the strongest, best material you can ever get. Every single thing.
My front or that.
I think it's worth the
back,
investment, especially for what you do.
My back ones are porcelain. My back ones are porcelain. Yeah, like and you don't have to get them all the same. You can get some that are some and then some that are not. Like they're all the same color though.
No, if Paul Dow's going, he's getting all the same.
Yeah, I would. I would want to get the best of the best, especially if I continue to do the work in front of a camera and in front of people.
Yeah,
Right.
That part.
But there's nothing wrong with your teeth.
Well,
You got pretty teeth.
I'm gonna speak for him. That's subjective. You may think they're fine, and he may hate them.
I can understand that though.
And you haven't met him in person yet. Maybe he doesn't like one back here. I hated my back teeth. When I smiled, I wanted to cry. So
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I hate all of my teeth because my teeth are.
I mean, so do we.
I'm dead.
Oh Lord. Well, shit. Okay, let me just turn this camera the fuck back on.
Wait.
He was waiting for the moment. You gave him the moment, bitch.
No, here's a real gag, a really full 360, is I actually don't like guys with perfect teeth. Mainly, I like a guy that has his real natural teeth and they're maybe like, I don't know. I don't like really, like if some guy had my teeth, I don't know, I may not be into it.
Well, see, the only thing that I don't. No, I'm not.
Ma'am, shut your ass up. We're talking.
And I respect the hell out of people that got their their real teeth. If they're like, I'm in my 30s, and if I meet someone in their 30s,
let me pick up my kid. The fuck.
I'm like, beautiful.
Is there a thing to have like really, really, really dark white? I mean, really, really white teeth? Is it?
What? Say it again?
Is there a thing to where someone can have too much, like their teeth is too white?
Well, no, because that's subjective. So mine.
I can have coffee stain, like the shades. They were like coffee stain. Like you can literally have your teeth.
You can do
I
any
just don't
color.
like mine because look.
You can
look
do
at
any
this.
color you want, you guys. You can. Mine will. Yeah.
Like mine has an overbite, but it's also like these two are like in.
Would they have to break your jaw before they?
Yeah, because my jaw, it's shifted to one side, so it's like without my beard, you can see it more in pictures, but it goes at like an angle.
So
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
So they would have to reconstruct your jaw. Like they'd have to get your jaw set before they did your teeth.
That's so hot.
It is hot.
Yes, come on, Jeffree, telling me I'm hot. Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Well, I'm saying if you're gonna do it now, because the younger you are, the better. The older you are, the worse it is. Like just like with like anything.
No,
I think I'll just
That's what
wait
they
till I'm
keep
like
on
about
telling me.
65.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they keep on telling me.
Like,
They ever get my teeth done.
even later, because the older you get with like just
Bitch, I need a
certain
sponsor.
anything, like I don't know, just anything. It's just the older you are, there's a difference. in it.
You guys, I don't want to leave, but I have to get ready for my store stream.
Yeah.
Don't leave us.
Here.
You've been so busy.
Store. I know.
You got shit to do.
Also, your nails are so killer.
You like black?
I love the black ball rhinestone.
Aren't they fun?
I'm not gonna lie. My favorite was when you did that baby pink.
Oh my god, the pink.
The pink bling.
Yeah,
Those are so pretty.
yeah, the pink bling. It was just like next level. I felt like it sparkled. Like,
Oh, for the O2.
yeah,
That shit was hot.
Well, when you got those black nails done, I was like, I know exactly
hot,
what they're
but
for.
I like
Like that
Yvette,
outfit.
Yvette never does a bad job. She is a fucking artist.
Yeah, she's wild.
No, he's not a dentist. He just when you've had dental work done, you have knowledge.
Yeah, so
Right.
when I go to the dentist, a lot of the times I have more knowledge than like the assistant or the girl, and people get kind of weird and insecure. But I've had so much done to my mouth. I've also paid for friends to get things done, and I know a lot about teeth.
I cannot, Paul. I cannot with you.
Yeah, I can't turn around and
Paul, I cannot with you.
I don't know what to say.
Because I've learned that you have to know a little bit. I've learned that like you have to know a little bit before you go into even just a doctor. You have to know a little bit of what you're wanting or what you think is wrong with you for it to even go in the right direction. So then you're just paying attention to stuff like
that part.
Wild.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to film.
Yes, he's very
I'm gonna go try to film a quick video. I'll be live later. Thank you for having me, Paul. We love you, baby.
We love you. Thank you for hanging out with us for so long. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Jeffree.
Love you, Jeffree. And shedding light on your dentist stuff. I love that. I love that. But I didn't know that.
Bye, Jeffree.
Thank you for keeping it real and a 100 with everybody in the world.
Come on, Jeffree, X more people. Highlight brush.
Right.
It's so good.
Okay. Yeah.
I just use it praying they'll give me my money back.
That they'll pay up the money they owe you.
I think America's awful. If someone files bankruptcy and they are still allowed to be a business again, all that income they make should go to the people they owe, like me and Jacqueline.
Yeah, it should be garnished. It really should be. Like a regular person.
They're just
like a regular person.
Putting out new products and mama didn't get her money.
That's crazy.
I did make a lot of money off them, but yes, in case you guys are wondering, they owe me $1.7 million.
Yeah, and I would be like, hello, bitch.
And they were granted the bankruptcy, so they don't have to pay me, James, Jacqueline, nobody. And they got to continue doing business. I think it's so wrong and illegal.
Yeah, especially because if you're going to file bankruptcy, then why don't you just shut the whole business down?
Why are you still active?
Right.
You're not making anything that's worth people's money anyways.
That part. On that note, bye everyone.
Bye, Jeffree. Have a good day, honey.
I'll see you soon. Love y'all.
Love ya.